I agree with Nurin's opinion. Technology nowadays affect us a lot. Technology can technology can make our work become easy and also improve our working style from times to times. During MCO, we can see the use of technology in every type of job out there, and it's helped us manage our work even if we don't go outside. We can just stay at home and do our work as usual. This helps us in managing our times and energy efficiently, and we can actually get more work done. For example, um, in education, we can explore many apps that could be used as medium of delivering the knowledge to the student. Um, so many apps we can explore, like the famous one is Google Meet, Google Classroom, Webex, Zoom, um, and many more. We can also search for apps that could serve as a material for them. That's like provide notes, game that's more fun and effective for students. We can see that technology slowly change our work and we need to explore more. In the span of few years ahead, we can see that technology will take over our work fully. We can just stay at home and get the work done in an efficient manner. With technology, many new jobs that we don't think of now will appear in the future.
Assalamualaikum to my beloved lecturer, Madam Nurul Huda, and also my friends. My name is Nurin Athirah binti Ramli. My metric number A17277C. Okay, based on reaction 1 that I heard from my group members, I agree with NOERISDA's statement, which is about technology important in our daily life. Okay, nowadays, technology is very essential and it plays an important part in the majority of our life. Such as we can improve our home entertainment, we can make our work become more easier, can solve the problems, improve our communication, and other else. As we can see, our life become better and easier in some ways. Other than that, she also said life without technology is pointless in today's dynamic world. I think this is because new norm in our country today make us to use technology to communicate with others. For example, like taking an online class that we are currently face it. Although we may not able to face each other in class, we can still join the class using online, uh, like using Telegram, Meet, um, Webex, Zoom, and many others that we can use to join the class. I think we need to use the technology that has been created to simplify our daily life. Okay, next, in addition to this statement, I also agree with NURASYIKIN opinion. She talked about a negative effect if we misuse the technology. For example, like the teenagers sit down at their iPhone or keep their eyes glued to the table or laptop instead of using the world around them. It is not unusual to see two adolescents seated together on a bus, texting furiously on their mobiles rather than talking to one another. The fact that teens are so dependent on technology seems to make sense in our world, but it may also lead to negative consequences. In conclusion, we need technology to survive in a modern social world. A severe overreliance on technology or an addiction to certain facets of its use can also be socially devastating. Such dependence can lead to these consequences that span from mid and annoyance when away from technology to feeling of isolation, extreme anxiety and depression. Thank you. It is
I agree with Nurin Rich. It's amazing to look back and see just how far our world has come technologically. If someone from 1000 years ago suddenly found themselves in today's world, they will think they had been teleported into another dimension. The same can be said about technology in healthcare. From improved operational efficiency to standard inpatient care, the healthcare transformation has enhanced the entire experience for both patient and medical professionals. There are a few of the top healthcare technology and healthcare industry trend and innovation, which is electronic medical record, telemedicine, telehealth, and mobile application that improve accessibility for patient and healthcare professionals. It enables people to easily manage their health and well-being. There are so many innovative applications on phone that easy people to watch their weight, how many calories they intake, heart rate, and other health properties any time of the day. I also agree with restoration. Technology affects the way individuals communicate, learn, and think. It helps society and determine how people interact with each other on a daily basis. Technology plays an important role in society today. One aspect of technology that has had a great impact on society is how it affects learning. It's made learning more interactive and collaborative. This helps people better engage with the material that they are learning and have trouble with. Also, it gets you better access to resources. With the creation of internet, it gives us access to information at a 24-hour rate, and you have access to almost anything online. In addition, it allows people to get work done easier. Students can take quiz and exam more easily, and teachers being able to hold online class can be very effective. This also expands the boundaries of the classroom, encouraging self-paced learning. People can access learning through YouTube and social media. This helps students learn better than sitting down for lecture and reading from textbook. This technological made learning more fun and convenient. Another way technology has impacted society is through communication, how we can talk and communicate with one another worldwide. Technology brought many new methods of electronic communication. For example, there are email, social networking, and you can FaceTime people that live on the other side of the world. Without technological, our way of life will not be as complex. Technological influence shape the way human act today.
Assalamualaikum, my name is NURASYIKIN binti Abdul Ghafur and I want to react to NURASYIKIN and ZULFAKRI point about technology. First, about NURASYIKIN point about abuse of technology. I do agree with NURASYIKIN about technology is so abusive and addicted. For example, teenagers nowadays are so addicted to gadgets and they play with their phone and laptop all day without doing nothing. I want to add some points to NURASYIKIN's view about abuse of technology. Technology misuse can include tracking device to monitor where you go, such as putting an app on your phone to track where your phone is, listening on our conversation, monitoring your activity on your cell phone, tablet or computer, even using technology to impersonate someone and sending harassing or threatening. Online harassment itself is often a form of domestic or sexual violence, and the abuse is often a combination of online intimidation with offline abuse. Abusers misuse technology in many ways to stalk, harass, and impersonate victims. An NEDV's Safety Net project surveyed victim service providers on technology access abuse in order to determine how abusers are misusing technology to abuse their victim and what can be done to help. This study provides an in-depth look at the prevalence of the digital abuse among young people. It was designed to quantify how young people are affected by and respond to issues like sexting, digital harassment and digital dating abuse, and to analyze changing trends. Here is 5 ways to stop technology addiction. Choose outdoor activities over technology. When you are at home, make it a rule that you can't be online if the sun is shining. Rearrange the family room furniture, limit social media use, set aside reading time, and create projects for yourself. Next, I also agree with ZULFAKRI's point that technology are a big help in business improving communication. As we look from the current situation, due to COVID-19, many people cannot go to work and told to work from home. With more modern technology and high-speed internet and laptop, it made all the work from home easier. Add to that, technological advance enables small business to work more efficiently in a number of different ways. Whether that means collaborating with remote colleges using video conferencing software or texting customers to request a Google review, technology allows businesses to more effectively reach their goals. Technology also helps businesses targeting audience segment effectively. Business can use online search engines such as Google and social media channels such as Facebook to target various segments of their audience with highly tailored ads and content. For example, Google enables business to target by demographic and keyword, plus a number of other measures. Remarketing to users who have previously visited the business website and users who are searching for similar products is also possible. This kind of targeting allows business to offer valuable information to their audience segment. Unlike TV advertising that reach a large audience with a general message, online display search advertising lets organizations cater specifically to what their audience is looking for. Next is improving work-life balance. While technology can cause employees to be overworked, it also enables many people to maintain a work-life balance. Improved network connectivity allows employees to work from home. Like I said just now, many organizations have full or partial remote office while others have policies where their team can work remotely in case of bad weather or outside appointments. This saved many employees from spending time commuting. As most businesses are now paperless, employees are also able to work flexible hours outside of the office in case where there is a work-life conflict. Collaboration, project management software, and video conferencing tools ensure that colleagues can stay connected even when they are not physically in the same place. Doing business online. For many small businesses, technology has opened up a new market online. While many companies still serve customers in person, many organizations have online stores. E-commerce allows small businesses to reach wider audience that are outside of the geographical area, which can be particularly useful for small niche offerings. Conducting business online is limited to making sales. Technology enables business to give prospects the option to book business consultation and service appointments through calendar tools integrate with their websites. This gives website visitors the flexibility to book on their schedule rather than having to make a phone call during business hour. That's all.
I agree with Aisyah's opinion. Technology plays an important role in everyone's life. With the improvement of technology, the education sector has seen a drastic change within itself. Students now focus more on learning through the latest technology, which involves the use of mobile phone, computer, laptop and tablet that are user-friendly and help us to understand the concept in a far more better way. For example, importance of the use of technology in education. 1. Easy to access knowledge. The internet can now solve any of our problems. With the help of technology, one can easily browse through the internet and learn new methods for finding the solution to their problem at the very moment in time. Whereas through books, one needs to go through long paragraph to learn the concept that are difficult to understand. This adds and easy to the user to access knowledge. 2. Distant learning. The use of internet has provided a benefit of learning even from our home. One can learn from a remote place without actually being present to the source location. It is possible to choose a time as well as a place of learning through the use of the internet. 3. Global participation. Internet now has made it possible to connect with anyone from anywhere around the world. One can easily share ideas, have a discussion, and learn from each other. This helps them to give a bright exposure for students to learn in the best possible way. 4. Systematic learning. What can be better for study rather than going along with the flow? Through the use of technology, one can easily follow a fixed pattern of learning, which is easy to understand and avoid confusion. Many times we come across a situation where we do not understand concept because we miss out a few things that are prerequisites for the topic. This confusion can be easily eliminated by the use of various learning applications, which not only provide a short way of learning but also help students to practice test papers that can be a confidence booster to their skill and knowledge. That's all. Thank you.
I agree with Nurin's opinion. The digital competence of the workforce and the way in which technology are used in the workplace will continue to develop and change. This provides organization and manager with a wide of possibilities for increasing organization effectiveness. At the intersection of the capabilities of the digital workforce and the power of technological advancements such as artificial intelligence lie opportunity for radical organization change. Since technology in the workplace has made it both possible and practical to work remotely, companies have needed to create incentives to keep workers happy and drawn to the office. Besides open office, companies like WeWork have popularized working space as place where freelance can have a place to work when they have not designated office space. Working space offer telecommuter and freelance working different job and communal office environment so they can feel like they have a home base to work from. However, it is important to also recognize the downsides of beginning technology usage of concentrate works, close relationship, and effective collaboration. Research is needed not only examine of effect of growing use of technology by a digital workforce, but also to provide guidance about how best to utilize technology in the service of organization goals. Thank you.